I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
The first thing I just need to ask you, man, is I need to ask you about your child.
Yeah.
I need to ask you about your baby, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, man, tell me about your baby.
I mean, she is the most dynamic spark of life and most magical. It's a game changer, dog. You know, like you would always talk about your kid, and I was like, yeah, well, I've had a dog, as though them like as though these loves are like anywhere near what you experience when you have a kid. But this was all tied in too. Like it came at a time when, you know, me and my girl been in love for a long time, but I didn't really know it. You know, I didn't really know what love was till all this shit hit the fan and she was still around. I thought she was in love with me because of what I could offer. I didn't know that when I had shit, jack all, fuck all, nothing to offer, she would still love me. So I didn't really know what love was, right? That's one. And out of this like newfound discovery of real love in my life, this kid, you know, and I'm not gonna pretend like I done figured it all out. It's such a mystery, you know. What
scares you?
What scares me is like, and if nobody tells you about the first 3 weeks, you know, the first 3 weeks, man. I remember changing the diaper.
Yeah.
You know, I've been hanging out with monks for 9 months, and I came out of monastery, and I've been in rehab for 3 months, and I've been working, you know, been outside for a while, and so I thought I had like things dialed in, like I could press the pause button. But when you're changing a diaper, and you change it and then you put it back on, she shits again. And then you change it again and she shits again. And it's 3 in the morning, you ain't slept for 4 days. And you're on the third iteration of shit, and you're sitting there at the table and you change it one more time and you say to yourself, if you shit one more time, I'm gonna jump out the fucking window. Like I'm done, right? And you're looking at your kid and you're just thinking, how am I gonna get through this? And you put the 4th diaper on and she doesn't shit, it feels like a miracle. It feels like God is hugging you, like, I got you, bro. So I don't know if I'm infusing a bunch of stuff, but there's some kind of incredible genius in my child, but she's testing me and she's forcing me to give up on me.
Yeah. That's right.
Which is what I need.
Way more important.
Yeah, I mean,
way bigger.
Obviously way more important, but it also feels like some kind of weird reset button.
For sure.
Like, I know that I'm never gonna be the dude I was in front of this woman, you know? And I know that I'm never gonna treat my wife the way that I treated her around this woman. It's almost like having the ultimate parole officer. Yeah. It's like the ultimate probation officer. I've never looked down on having a probation officer. I need somebody to keep me accountable. Because freedom without guidelines and limitations is fucking madness. You know, if I strip you naked and throw you in the ocean, you'll be free, but you won't enjoy it. You know, I need guidance. And my kid is serving as some kind of ultimate, like
North Star?
Yeah. For sure, North Star, but more than that, first of all, my kid is so fucking joyful. Like, she's just always, I've been around doctors, and maybe all doctors say this, but like, I've been around doctors saying like, this is the most joyful kid I've ever been around. Right. You know, she's raised in complete love, and my wife is such a good mother. She's a part of a new purpose that I didn't have. You know, I was living for myself, and when you're holding a baby, like, baby don't care about none of your shit, you know.
Shia Labeouf speaking on his daughter it's such a beautiful thing, and I think anybody that has kids can relate to what he's saying and what he went through, and especially him, someone that admittedly was a very selfish person. When you have this child that ultimately depends on you, you're talking about taking shit 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. We've all been through those situations. It might not have been that. It might have been the child ain't sleep at night, or the child just cries all the time, or don't want to drink the bottle. You know, you gotta fix it. There's no one else to come to save the day. You and your partner, who, if you have a partner, if you're fortunate enough to have one, just knowing and going through that experience that you're gonna have to be that person. It would change a selfish person, for sure. And you know, I love that quote when he said, you know, you could throw someone in the water, they'll be free, but they wouldn't like it, they wouldn't enjoy it. You know, you need that parental hold, that someone that, and it's crazy for the child, for the baby to be that for him. And you know what's so unique about that and why it actually makes sense? Because when you think of these celebrities and stuff, who's going to tell them no? Who's going to tell them no? When they want something, they got the money, who's going to tell them no? And that's kind of been the problem for him. So guess who gets to regulate him now? The baby. And for Shia Labeouf to see all the joy in that is such a beautiful thing. This interview is one of the best interviews I've seen in a while, and especially if you know everything Shia Labeouf has been through, gone through, or done, or whatever you want to call it. But you know, no one should be throwing stones at him. You know, we all have sinned in the eyes of God, so I don't want to hear nobody throw no shots at him, especially how he's recovering so gracefully. It's a beautiful thing, man. I plan on breaking down other little parts of this video that they did. Man, shout out to Shia LaBeouf, man. Continue your journey, man. I'm happy that you found God. And continue, man. Stay blessed.